Hello everyone. In this video I am going to talk to you all about the official iOS 14 first look. I tried streaming earlier today, but it seems YouTube is very protective when it comes to Apple. Nothing I can do about that, but we are going to talk about what iOS 14 and iPadOS 14 will look like. So, what I'll do is I'll put both these links in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. So, this is what Apple says on their website. iOS 14 brings a fresh look to the things you do most often, making them easier than ever. New features help you get what you need in the moment, and the apps you use all the time become even more intelligent, more personal, and more private. So they do have the keynote, of course, which I won't get into. I'm not going to play that because I'll get claimed for copyright. So, the experience. We notice a lot of big things when it comes to iOS 14. They reimagined the most iconic parts of the experience to be even more helpful and personal. So as you can see here, we have widgets. They have been redesigned to give you more information at a glance, and now you can add them to your home screen. Choose from different sizes and arrange how you like. So obviously this is an idea from Android and some of it from jailbreaking, but it seems Apple is finally keeping up with the times. You can also add a smart stack of widgets intentionally curated based on the apps you use the most, and the right widget will show up automatically at the right time in your day. App Library. The new app library automatically organizes all of your apps into one simple, easy to navigate view. Apps are sorted by category, and your most used apps are always just one tap away. Compact calls. This is a useful feature. Calls from your iPhone, FaceTime, and third-party apps display in an all-new compact design that doesn't take up the full screen. Picture-in-picture. Now you can keep watching videos or continue your FaceTime call while you use another app. So this is going to be very useful. I like the PIP feature, but this could have been done maybe a year or two ago. I don't know. Messages will be getting changed. Keeping in touch has never been more essential. So iOS 14 gives you new ways to stay connected to the conversations that matter most, keep track of group conversations, and express yourself however you like. Pin conversations. You can pin up to 9 for your most important conversations at the top of your conversation list. You can easily get to them. Group photos. Give your group conversation a visual identity by adding a photo or memoji to choose an emoji. Apple has seemed to integrate a feature from Facebook Messenger. It's called Mentions. Pretty much you type a name to direct a message to someone. When you are mentioned, your name is highlighted. You can even customize an active group so you only receive notifications when you are mentioned. Inline replies. Now you can reply directly to a specific message in a group conversation, just like Facebook as well. You can also reply in the full conversation or as their own thread for a more focused view. New emojis. That's going to be very important. I like the face mask one. Keep up with the times. How come one looks like Thanos? I don't know. That's confusing. Moving on to maps. They are adding a electric vehicle route, which is very interesting. Get to that first. So they have electric charging stations all over. They are adding more bike routes. They are going to show you bike lanes, bike paths, and roads. There's also elevation, busy streets, stairs, and steep passages while planning a trip. Guides. Apple Map editors have worked with trusted brands and partners to offer guides for great places around the world to eat, shop, and explore. You can save guides and they automatically update when new places are added, so you always have the latest recommendations. Google Translate. This is a very useful thing. Conversations across languages should feel natural and easy and should have the ability to remain private. They have a brand new Translate app designed for conversations across 11 different languages. So this is going to be built into the firmware. Interesting. Conversation mode. Just turn your phone to landscape and tap the single button to say anything. Enable a fully offline experience for Translate. Use all the app features for download languages and keep your translations private without needing to turn off your phone's internet connection. Interesting. Attention mode. Enlarged translation text in landscape mode makes it easier to read and view, more effective at getting someone's attention. There's favorites. Of course, phrases as an example. Siri is changing. So that's going to be interesting. Siri's getting a new look. So you can now send audio messages in Siri. Siri can now help you find answers to a broader set of questions by using information across the web. Home button. New home kit, not going to get into that. Change lighting settings. So that will be important. Face recognition with doorbell sensors and cameras. Safari is changing. You now have an option to translate articles. Right, Safari's now going to warn you about passwords, privacy reports. You have the CarPlay. Car keys are now in wallet. You can now unlock and start your car with the iPhone. Alright. Power reserve works up to 5 hours even after your battery runs out. Alright, let me see what else they have here. Automatic switching. Seamlessly move between devices without manually switching to your AirPods. If you finish a phone call on your iPhone and pick up your iPad to watch a movie, AirPods automatically switch over. Okay, app clips. Not going to get into that. Small sizes load in seconds. Privacy, not going to get into that. I'm trying to see. There was supposed to be a feature where if you don't have an app, they're going to recommend it to you. Alright, here we go. So I'll just mention that the following devices that will be compatible are right here. My iPhone 8 right here, as you can see here, will be able to have iOS 14. Very excited about that. Apple should continue to at least sell the iPhone 8 for another year or two. But knowing them, they may double cross us. Okay, let's just quickly talk about the iPadOS. iPadOS 14, as you can see here. They also add the widgets. That's very useful. So, pretty interesting right here. More accessibility. Sidebars. Nothing really catches my mind other than maybe using the Apple Pencil to, I don't know, draw something in the Map app. I just don't really see anything useful. Honestly, I just don't. So, just want to mention they had a right, here we go. So, they have confirmed, and I'll assume this. This is the most important thing I want to show you. So, let's just take a look here. Trying to make sure. Or I saw it here. Right here. There we go. So, what they're going to do is they're going to support, the iPad Air 2. I didn't think the iPad Air 2 was going to get supported, and I certainly didn't think the iPad Mini 4 was going to get supported, but that's good news. More importantly, if I do want to get iPadOS 14, the iPad 5th gen, right here, is going to get supported. So, iPad 5 from 2017 that I have, iPad 6 from 2018, and iPad 7 from last year. So I'm assuming later on in the fall, we will be getting the iPad 8 and the iPhone 12. That will definitely happen in September. And I'm just wondering, given the social distancing restrictions, is Apple going to possibly have an in-person audience for their presentation in the fall? That's an excellent question. I cannot comment on that, but I'm just taking a look. Right. iPad Pro will be supported. There will definitely be an iPad Pro 4. If there's not, I'll be surprised. And again, I'm not disappointed that the Apple Pencil is not supported with my iPad. Completely understand that. Besides another accessory that I really don't need. So, that being all said, that will wrap up my reaction / first look video of iOS 14. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll be back in the fall with my reaction to the new iDevices. Certainly looking forward to the iPhone 12. I am curious to see what the iPad 8 is going to look like. And from there, we'll see how things end up. So thank you all for watching. Until the next one, please take care.